Hello, my lovely friend. Today I come to you with a new challenging geometry problem. Are you ready to do this one together? Okay, first of all, pause the video and think about it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's my turn. Let's do it together. Here we are gonna find the area of this circle. This circle, as you see inscribed inside this triangle. Let me label it A, B, C. And we know if the circle inscribed inside the triangle, I can say the radius of this circle equals the area of triangle over the semi-perimeter of this triangle. But here, this triangle as the corner of this square always is 90 degrees. So triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. For any right angle triangle, the radius would be A plus B minus hypotenuse, which is C divided by 2. We see it's A, this length is B, and this length is C. So the radius is A plus B minus C divided by 2. I am gonna find the value of R, radius of this circle, and then I can find the area of this circle. What information do we have here? The information that question gave us is the area of this inscribed square, which is 100, and the area of this triangle. So first of all, I try to show these two triangles, triangle ABC, and let me label here D, E, and triangle DEB, they are congruent. If I show these two triangles are congruent, I can show the area of these two triangles are equal, because if two triangles are congruent, the corresponding sides and the corresponding angles are equal. So I will go to show it. We know the corner of any square is 90 degrees. If I label this angle alpha and this angle beta, and we see C is 90 because it's a corner of this outer square. So I say the interior angles of any triangle add up to 180. So I say alpha plus beta plus C, which is 90, equals 180. So I will get alpha plus beta. If I bring this 90 to the right side, equals 90. So alpha and beta are complementary, okay? So that means these two angles always add up to 90. I come here for this straight line. For any straight line, we know the angle of any straight line is 180. So here I have alpha plus 90. This angle is 90 equals 180 plus these angles. This angle here. Okay? Equals 180. So alpha plus 90 plus this angle equals 180. If I bring 90 to the right side, would be alpha, and this angle would be 90. That means alpha and this angle is complementary. So alpha is complementary to this angle. As I said, alpha and beta are complementary. So this angle would be beta. Here, this angle is 90. So this angle would be alpha. Okay, I will go to show these two triangles are congruent. I say AB equals BD, AB equals BD, Y, the side of a square, side of a square. Which is square? This is square. If the area of a square is 100, so the side of a square would be 10. We know the area of a square is 1 side to the power of 2. So if I take a root, gives me 10. So the side would be 10. So these two sides are equals 10. Anyway, here ABC, the angles A, B, C, A, B, C, which is alpha, equals B, D, E. B, D, E. The angles B, D, E, which is alpha. Now we go the angle CAB, CAB equals the angle EBD. The angles EBD, which is beta. These two angles are equal, so I could prove with two angles and the side between two angles. That means A corresponding side, A corresponding side. These two triangles are congruent. Triangle ABC, ABC, and triangle BDE, BDE. These two triangles are congruent. When I prove two triangles are congruent, corresponding sides, corresponding angles are same. So I can say the area of these two triangles are same. So I could prove the area of triangle A, B, C, the area of triangle A, B, C equals the area of triangle BDE, DE equals 24. That's it. What's the area of triangle ABC? The area of triangle ABC is A times B divided by 2 equals 24. Is the area of triangle? Let me write here A times B divided by 2. Okay, I write here. It's step 1. What should I find? I know C here. I find C. What C? C is 10 because C is the side of this square. What I'm gonna find? I am gonna find A plus B. A plus B, I try to write A plus B to the power of 2 gives me a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2 plus 2ab. A square of sum. I try to use a square of sum. This rule. Let's say a to the power of 2 plus 2 to the power of plus 2ab. Anyway, a to the power of 2 plus 2 to the power of 2 gives me c to the power of 2. Why? Because the triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. So I can use Pythagoras theorem. That's c to the power of 2, which is hypotenuse to the power of 2, equals this side to the power of 2, a to the power of 2, plus b to the power of 2. Am I right? So a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2 gives me c to the power of 2. I know the value of c. The value of c is 10. So c to the power of 2 equals 100. So instead of a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2, I will write 100. That's it. I said a times b divided by 2 gives me 24. So AB would be twice the 24. So I say 2 times AB would be 48. If AB divided by 2 gives me 24, so AB equals 48. Twice AB, so I say 100 plus twice AB. Let me write here 100 plus twice AB. What's AB? 48. I will write it again. Give me 100 plus 2 times 8, 6 and 16. 2 times 4, 8, 96. So AB to the power of 2 gives me 196. AB to the power of 2 gives me 196. I take a root from both sides, a square root from both sides, so I have A plus B equals the square root of 196, which is 40. That's it. I find A plus B equals 40. So I can substitute here all the value that I have. So I say R equals A plus B, I got it 14, minus C was 10, divided by 2. 40 minus 10 divided by 40 minus 10 gives me 4, divided by 2 gives me 2. So R here is 2. I find R is 2, so the area of the circle equals pi R squared. Pi is 3.14 times 2 to the power of 2. R is 2. 2 to the power of 2 gives me 4. It would be 16 for 5 and for 12.56 is a square unit is the area of this circle. I hope you really enjoyed. We are done here. If you enjoyed, subscribe, share with your friend, and stay tuned. I will see you in the next new problem. Bye bye for now.